Hey, salam everyone.
How's it going, guys?
Okay. Whoa. Everyone, let's just settle down a bit. Let's just keep it down.
So
let's
noisy,
just keep it
eh?
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that guy down there. That guy's always talking. Just
Listen to his lesson.
you with the mustache there. Yeah, that's you. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
I think he's just here for the food, eh?
I don't
Just
even know
keep
who
talking.
that is. Yeah,
Was he even invited?
We'll go
I don't
talk
know.
to
Maybe
him.
he wasn't even invited. Who cares? Well, let's continue on with the show.
Anyways, guys, we just shot this quick introduction here just to give you guys an insight as to what you're all about to see.
So basically what we did is we recorded Hamza and we recorded Madiha, and we just want to see both of their responses and see how many things they actually have in common. So we just shot this little video and hope you guys enjoy it.
Alright. Hope you got... Oh, that guy is still talking.
Ken! Oh my god! You would...
उल्टा हाथ मार के उसको
No,
सीधा
पहले इसको
कर देंगे।
सीधा हाथ मार फिर उल्टा हाथ मारते हैं। Like, you know what I mean?
Please, just for this video, just please keep quiet, alright? Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, hope you enjoy this.
Alright, so my first question for you is basically, imagine this scenario. Madiha just came home from a 12-hour shift from being a fraud analysis, what she was doing in the past. And basically she's really tired, she wants to go to sleep, but on the meantime you're on your vacation from work and you're really hungry. So what would you want her to do? Would you actually want her to make food for you, or would you want her to take some rest and go to sleep?
I would say probably the food, because the rest can probably be done after too.
Sounds good.
But a hungry man is a hungry man.
So you want her to get you the food first, right?
The food first.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, I guess our second question would be, how many kids do you envision yourself having in the near future?
2 to 3. Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. So now the question we want to ask you is, how many kids do you plan on having in the future?
13.
What, you could have 13 kids? Did you hear that?
That's...
Yo.
I wasn't expecting
I
that.
know. It's like a football team, man.
Yikes.
Holy.
Okay. I guess...
I wonder what they're gonna name them.
Rinky, Pinky, Dinku. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
Let's move on to the other question.
Next one.
Yeah. Now another question that we want to ask you is, how did you feel when you first met Madiha?
It's like you feel disgusted, you don't want to do anything, you just want to lie around, not look at anyone, not face anyone, just lie in bed, take medication, try not to throw up, try not to go to the washroom. It just feels disgusting. And burns, it really burns.
You do realize that you're getting married to my sister, right?
Burns?
What do
does
you
that
even mean by
mean?
burns?
It burns?
I don't even know, man. Let's just go on to the next question.
Well, it burns early. Okay, Hamza, I want you to imagine this scenario. You're walking down the beach hand in hand with Madiha, and you see, across in the horizon, a nice Hindustani larki. What would you do at that moment?
I would probably say, I'd probably whistle.
Really? So you would actually whistle? That's interesting. Can you actually like imitate how would you actually whistle at her?
I try to whistle, obviously I can't right now, but come here. Okay. You're a kitty, you're a kitty.
Another question that we want to ask you is, would you ever try Hamza's nihari with naan? Yourself.
Okay. I would say I'd rather kill myself.
Okay. The next question I want to ask you is, how many wives do you plan on having in the future?
Well, you can have technically 4 wives.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think he's trying to say that he wants to have 4 wives.
I don't think
Too
Madiha
many.
would approve of that.
Yeah, I doubt it. So now another question that we want to ask you is basically, how many faults do you actually see in Madiha? Try to list as many as you can.
She doesn't really seem to plan too much into the future. So when she plans for what it is right now, and she'll get it done.
Mhm.
And I'm more of a future planner.
It seemed hard for you to come up with a fault in her. Would you say she's like the perfect wife kind of thing?
She's close to it.
Close to what? So we know it's really hard coming up with faults in other people, but we were wondering if you could maybe come up with a couple faults. You could come up with one if that's all you could come up with. Any faults you see in Hamza?
Huh. I would. Do I just start counting them?
Sure.
Okay. I would say he's stubborn. He's hard-headed. So he's very hard to convince sometimes when he's made up his mind about something. He's a little too organized for me. He likes things certain ways, and if they're not that way, then we have a crisis. He's perfectionist. He's also a precisionist. He stresses out very easily, and it can have, his clothing is a little bit too tight for my liking. He drives a little too slow. And he goes over curbs. What else did I mentioned he's too organized? Yeah, I did, yeah. He complains a lot, and he's overly diplomatic.
Okay. Alright, imagine this scenario. You and Madiha have just gotten into your first fight. Madiha storms upstairs. In the meantime, you cook a nice plate of nahari with naan. Now Madiha comes back downstairs and she's still angry at you. And you've always told me patience is a virtue. You see her and she's very angry at you. What would you do in this situation?
At that moment, I would be... Come here, come here, come here, come get me, come get me. And then take a piece of meat, stick it out, and throw rocks at it or something.
What? Did you just call my sister it?
Yeah, I think you
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
I don't think this marriage is gonna last too long. But
Seriously, like, oh my god. You know what? Okay, let's just go on.
So I understand you're going to Costa Rica for your honeymoon. What would your worst nightmare be on your honeymoon? Sorry.
Hamza in the washroom flushing.
Okay, so I guess the next question would be, what color are Hamza's eyes?
Green eyes.
Okay, what would you say is your favorite thing about Hamza?
He has an extra thumb, I believe.
I see. Okay.